Hello, this is Ultrawesome and welcome to my first World of Tanks video. Today I'm first going to be playing with the Leopard VK1602. I'm just testing if it's recording. Here I am in a battle on Dead Rail. It's an encounter battle with quite a decent matchup here. As you can see, it's got an annoying tip at the bottom, which does not help whatsoever. Now I quite like this tank as it has quite a decent reload, about 13 seconds per magazine, and each magazine can do up to 300 damage if you penetrate each shot. I have got this reload down slightly using the enhanced gun lane drive because it's still quite quick. Also quite like about this tank is that it has decent armour for a light tank, which means you can side scrape and angle to bounce shots. It's also quite fast with a top speed of 65 km/h, as I quite like. Now I'm coming over here to attack this M7. I'm trying to be careful of that Panzer IV over there. I've now been spotted. Took 117 damage, did 228 back again. Quite a decent damage trade. Now once I've reloaded, I'm going to come round the corner and burst at that Panzer III fort. No, I'm going to burst on that M7 again. And deal quite decent damage, leaving on 119 health. Now I'm really nearly reloaded. And then fire on him again, finishing him off with just using one lot of shells in the magazine. Now I'm going to unload the rest of them on his Panzer III fort, dealing quite decent health, quite decent damage considering there's only 4 shells left in the magazine. And unfortunately I don't get to finish this guy off, as the other guy, Type T-34, finishes him off for 50 damage. And the only thing I don't particularly like about this tank is that it has a magazine, which means that whilst you are firing, the other person could finish off a tank. Now I'm going to unload the rest of them in this Electo. And I haven't taken much damage in this battle. Now I'm going to take some shots at this T1 Heavy. And I finish him off. And now there are only 2 tanks left, the Electro and the BDR-G1B. Now I haven't actually played either of those tanks, and nice skid there, so I'm not going down those tech trees. Now I'm going to talk about the other tanks I have. I have a T-32, which I'll be showing you a game of later, a KV-2, which I think I'll be showing you a game of later. I do also have the Sparpanzer 1C. Unfortunately the game with that didn't go so well, because as I was stuck, I was camping behind a rock as I was already on low health, trying to attack, and I finished that guy off as well. And I fire off some shots. And when I was on low health I was trying to shoot an IS, which I couldn't penetrate as he was angling quite well, and quite a decent battle, 940 damage, 3 kills. Now I'm going to be showing you a battle of the T-32. This tank has the same amount of hull armour as the tank which comes before it, the T-29, but as it's a tier higher, it doesn't do as well. But the thing which is really amazing about this tank is the decent rate of fire and the good frontal hull armour. The frontal turret armour is quite thick, and it's quite common to bounce shots when you're going hold down. And now I'm going to talk about the gun. This gun has a reload of 10.5 seconds and does 310 average damage per shot which it often does. It has quite decent accuracy for a heavy tank. As heavy tanks like the Mouse, T-29 and other heavy tanks don't have particularly decent accuracy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that ridgeline over there, and as you can see I've found quite a lot of damage out of these tanks. Here I am going up the hill, and I'm going to fire on the SU-122-44 and just misses and just damages his tracks. Not actually tracking him, just damaging him, and he repairs them. And I'm going to go up the slope, shoot that IS-3 there, and I have no idea what he was thinking firing high explosive at this tank, only dealing 97 damage. And also has quite a decent hit point pool, as you can see, 1,150 compared to the IS-3 which has 1,500. Just base. You can get up higher, and you can also get this up higher as well, because I have not been added the thing which allows you to have extra health. Now I'll deal a shot onto the IS-3's turret, dealing around 300 damage. And I'm going to attempt to shoot this lurver, translated lion, and I bounce a shot off the turret of the lurver. Now I go over the ridgeline to try and get the lurver, which was a bit of a mistake as there's an SU-152 over there. As you can see, he just shot me and I didn't get the kill in the first place. And then I just skiff a shot over the SU-152. He also skiffs a shot over the top. Now I've finished reloading. I'm going to go up this hill. And he's disappeared behind the rock. As you can see, there's an enemy T-32 over there, and he just got finished off, so now it's just the SU-152 left. Which our IS-3 is going to die in a minute. I'm having it for my luck. He hadn't been so lucky to get that. If he'd been so unlucky to get down to one health, he may have died. And I get to finish this battle with 0 kills. But 660 damage, which is about 2 shots. Even though I did more than that. More than 2 shots. I'm now going to have a battle in the SP1C. Oh yes, I did actually have a battle with the SP1C.
Right, there's quite the Who Club tonight.
After this I'll have a battle with the KV2.
Club tonight.
Quite a nice matchup on Himmelsdorf here.
On Thursday,
Although I am lower tier, so it's not as nice.
Queues are miles long.
The enemy tank has 3 heavies, 2 mediums, 1 tank extra and 1 light.
Was that for the Radisson?
T-54 lightweight is getting a bit grumpy there, driving up my backside. And now, any second now, someone is going to be going on about Catalonia separating from Spain. Yep, free Catalonia from that Black Prince up there. I know the Catalonians want to be free from Spain, but you don't need to. That doesn't need to carry over to the world of tanks. Free Palestine, okay. Now he's going on about another country who wants to be free. Another state which wants to be free from their country. And I decided to drive all over those walls just for the sake of it. KV4 is going to be helped by that lurver over there, who may be just about to go into a dismal end. And there's a J Panther over there, who that T-49 finishes off. I was quite angry with him at the time, as I was just about to shoot that shot off. Now I'm going to go over and attack this Black Prince. Go over the cars just for the sake of it. Now he's going to drive out in front. I land a shot off, and then I go behind to receive one shot. Put a second shot in.
I am watching.
Now, as you can see, I have put the auto loader in, which has a low damage per minute, but it does have quite good burst damage. So that's why I use this gun. And then I don't secure the kill on it on that shot, with a bit of a low roll there, and then I finish him off with the second shot. Now that's why I like this tank. It's also quite fast, but not as fast as Leopard, 60 kilometers per hour. And then I'm going to repair the tracks in a second, just to get some extra speed. Oh no, I don't actually repair my tracks. Now there's a T-54 lightweight over there, and I ricochet that shot, unfortunately. And that T-49 also misses that shot. Now he's about to come out. I don't fire off my last shot into his tracks. He's coming around the corner. He managed to score a hit. Now I come around the corner, ricochet that shot, and now I've definitely made a mistake here, where I'm desperate for a kill, and I just come out in front of him, but I do manage to get the kill on him. Bit of a cost, and I get finished off by that T-34-2. And now I can't actually remember if this guy wins the battle, because I do leave here. I'll probably see it later, after my KV2 battle. Oh no, and he lost. That's what happened. I'm going to play with the KV2, the Derp Daddy of World of Tanks, as a lot of you may know. Here we are on Yamato Harbour, and as you can see, no enemy KV2s, very unusual, and no KV2s on my team either. Very useful hint down there. 5% of experience earned in battle goes to free experience. I already knew that as soon as I started playing the game about 6 months ago. So here we have an ARL-44 who just decides to sit there. He's not actually AFK. I'm just wondering if he has network issues, because then he starts moving his turret. As you can hear, I have a bit of a snuffly nose, so you have a bit of a cold. It's probably hay fever this time of year in England. And this Shug 3G does like getting in the way, as you'll see when we get onto the deck of the Yamato, that Japanese battleship, which the mighty Jingle seems to love. And we just lost our first team member. Oh look, there's that ARL-44 again. And here we have Shug 3G, decided to ram himself into a wall. Type T-34 decides to ram into him. Then I ram into the back of him. And the only thing I don't like about this tank is its incredibly slow reload, 21.4 seconds, even with enhanced gun lane drive and 100% crew. I don't get a shot off there, and yet again I ram into him. I'm very sorry there. It's just Shug. I don't know what that said. Didn't quite catch it. Here I am, coming to try and get a shot at that AMX LCBIS. So that was actually quite a decent tank, as it's reasonably fast. It's quite a quick rate of fire, but the only bad thing about it is that it doesn't have 100 degrees of turret reverse. I just fire a shot into the wall, trying to hit him, but with no prevail. He's going to come around the corner, and then I reverse around the corner to avoid being shot. Now I come round, land a shot into that ARL-44's tracks, he repairs them instantly. For a second there, when I was playing this, I thought that SU-100Y was going to come up the same direction as me, and that T-3485, but no, they didn't. Now, when I first got this tank, I didn't particularly like it because it's incredibly slow turret traverse, but you do get used to it after a while. I land 484 damage into that Leopard, and I bounce some shots from the Leopard, and then the T-34 rams into the back, AMX even rams into the back of me, and goodbye.